Okay. Hello again, Sıla. Now, do you have any questions? This is a bit different from the other sentence examples and sentence structures. So we have a new sentence structure here, and which is, I believe, is a very difficult one. But when you understand the logic and when you understand the formula, then you can easily do the other sentences like these. Now, let's do with which. Okay, which. We have done examples with who. Now, let's do something with which. The book which is on the shelf is a textbook on education. The book which is on the shelf is a textbook on education. Now, which part is the noun phrase? Sıla, which part is the noun phrase? The book. Okay, Sıla is writing. The book which is on the shelf is the noun phrase. Very good. The book which is on the shelf is the noun phrase, and is a textbook on philosophy. Is a textbook on education. Is the verb phrase part. Sentence is divided into two. Noun phrase and verb phrase. Noun phrase is the book. Article. The noun is book. And we have a sentence too here, as usual. The book is divided into two, the book. And sentence two now is going to be another the book here. The second time, we have a second noun phrase. Noun phrase, verb phrase. Sentence two is also divided into noun phrase and verb phrase. Okay? Noun phrase and verb phrase. And in the noun phrase, we repeat the book. Article. The noun. Book. All right? And in the bottom of this second noun phrase, we write which. In the bottom of this second noun phrase, we write which, and in the verb phrase part, is on the shelf. Is on the shelf. Verb is, and on the shelf is prepositional phrase. Preposition is on. The shelf is a noun phrase. Article, the noun is shelf. Now, look at this. Sentence 2, divided into two noun phrase, verb phrase. Noun phrase is the book, which because we have to repeat it, so which. And the verb is, prepositional phrase is divided into two, preposition and noun phrase. Preposition is on, noun phrase is article and noun, the shelf. The book is on the shelf, the book which is on the shelf. Now, the verb phrase of the main sentence. The verb phrase of the main sentence is a textbook on education. Verb is. A textbook on education. Because it starts with a textbook on education, we have to say a noun phrase. Is noun phrase. And then this noun phrase we divide into two, noun phrase and prepositional phrase, because we have a textbook and on education. A textbook is article, a noun, textbook. Preposition is on, noun is education. So, please look at here. Okay, verb phrase part. Verb is, noun phrase is noun phrase, article noun, a textbook. Prepositional phrase is divided into two, preposition and noun. Preposition is on, noun is education. All right, the book which is on the shelf is a textbook on education. Now this is how we do it. Is that clear? I know relative clauses are difficult in syntax because you have to repeat the sentences, you have to repeat the noun phrases a lot. It sounds difficult at first look, but when you get the logic, it is easy. It's like solving a puzzle. This is the mathematics of language. This is the maths of language. Let's do a very difficult one. Okay? The students in the classroom are Now I write it this way because it is long. The students in the classroom are watching the film which won the Oscar. This time, relative clause is in the verb phrase part. Because the noun phrase is the students in the classroom. Noun phrase is the students in the classroom. Verb phrase is are watching the film which won the Oscar. Now the relative clause is in the second part. Sentence is divided into two, noun phrase and verb phrase. Use the notebook like this, diagonally, not vertically, and make it large, noun phrase and verb phrase. In the noun phrase part, we have the students in the classroom. So noun phrase and prepositional phrase. Noun phrase is divided into two. Noun phrase and prepositional phrase. In the noun phrase, we have an article, the, noun, students. In the prepositional phrase, we have a preposition, in, and the classroom is a noun phrase, which is article, the, noun, classroom. Let me show you. Noun phrase, prepositional phrase. Noun phrase is divided into two. Article, the, noun is students. Here, prepositional phrase. Preposition is P, in. Noun phrase is the classroom. Article, noun. The students in the classroom. Noun phrase part is fine. Noun phrase part is fine. Verb phrase is divided into two. Verb phrase and noun phrase. Verb phrase. Okay, are watching. What is are? What is are? Are watching is the verb. What is are? No, auxiliary. Let me type it correctly for you. Yeah, auxiliary. That is the spelling. Okay, good. Auxiliary. That's the spelling. No problem. No problem. It's now are watching. Auxiliary are, verb is watching. In the noun phrase part, we have the film which won the Oscar. The film which won the Oscar. Noun phrase is article, the, noun, film. The film. The film. So, it's the film. So we have to have a sentence here. Sentence 2. Okay, we have to have a sentence here, noun phrase and sentence 2. Noun phrase, verb phrase. What is that noun phrase? What's that noun phrase? What is that noun phrase? Which? What is there in the which? What does it refer to? The film. The film. The film, the film. The film which won the Oscar is the film won the Oscar. It's like this. Now, look at that. The film, article and noun. In the verb phrase part, won the Oscar. Verb and noun phrase. Verb is won, noun phrase is article, the noun is Oscar. And the film is which. So, you see, noun phrase, the film, verb phrase, sentence 2 is noun phrase, the film, which, verb phrase is won the Oscar. Okay? Now, please take a picture of the whole. Take a picture of the whole, and then you can study later on in detail. Is it okay? Yep. Fine. So, what we need to do here is shall we make it more complicated, or is this fine? Or is this fine? Same degree, same difficulty. I'm going to write a sentence, not more difficult, but a sentence which is the same, which has the same difficulty. Sorry, let me write it again. I wrote it wrong. I did it wrong. The film which won the Oscar is shown in the cinema. The film which won the Oscar is shown in the cinema. Simple. Sentence, noun phrase, and verb phrase. In the noun phrase part, we have a noun phrase in sentence 2. Noun phrase is article, noun, the film. Okay. Noun phrase. Noun phrase, article, film. Sentence 2. The film which won the Oscar. We have to repeat the film. The film, the film. Noun phrase, verb phrase. Noun phrase is article. The noun is film. And this is which. Okay, the film which. In the verb phrase part, we have won the Oscar. Won the Oscar. Verb is won. The Oscar is noun. Phrase. Article is the. Noun is Oscar. Article is the, noun is Oscar. And in the verb phrase part, verb. Yes, won the Oscar. In the verb phrase part of the main sentence, we have is shown, is the verb phrase, auxiliary is, verb is shown. In the cinema is a prepositional phrase. Preposition is in. The cinema is a noun phrase. Article the. Noun cinema. Only look at the verb phrase part now. Look at the verb phrase part now. Can you see it? Look at the verb phrase part now. Verb phrase. Verb phrase as auxiliary is verb show. Prepositional phrase. Preposition is in, noun phrase, the cinema. So the film which won the Oscar is shown in the cinema. Okay? So, ask me your questions about this next week. I will do a repetition next week. Okay? This is all this week, and see you next week. I am ending the session. Bye-bye.